Greetings my friends, my name is Levi. If you don't know who I am, I used to have a site years ago called levitarot.co.uk because that's how I make my bread and butter. I do a few psychic readings here and there. But I deal with the world of precognition in bigger ways. The original site wasn't just to promote me, it was actually to expose what we knew was going to happen, which would be the Mayan calendar ending and all the fearmongers saying that it was going to be the end of the world, which was a load of rubbish. I mean, I've been studying ancient knowledge since I was knee-high to Noah. And so I set that site up in 2007, and along the way it did keep getting taken down mysteriously because I was a bit of exposing government agendas. So these days, unfortunately, my proper blogs are actually offline. You have to sign up for a subscription, but this is a new site, and you're still here after 2012. Like I said, the end count, the Mayan calendar ending was nothing. The end times was nothing about the end of the world, but 2016 could be, in a way, let's say, the end of the world as you know it now. Because listen my friends very carefully, I cannot take you down into the world of the occult, the hidden, because there are so many things going on. And like I said, I am still learning, even though I've been into this stuff since I was like 10 or 11 years old. Okay, anyway, this is my site, and I do kind of like get as close to saying what I want to say, but like I said, the public domain, it's being watched, and I don't want this site to keep going down like the last one, because it costs money to get them back up again. All right, it's just that when you hit the nail on the head with a hidden agenda, the government don't want you to know just yet, then any of us that expose it, we always have problems with our websites, okay, and other things. But like I said, we're not going to go into that, nor am I here to try and prove to you anything about psychic ability, precognition. I really don't give a monkeys, okay. What I am going to do is going to try and take you down this little rabbit hole with Jade Helm, because I have a lot of friends in America, and I've actually spent a lot of time there, about 5-6 years of my life, on and off when I was younger, okay, and I've seen that place change over the past 20 years, since it's got worse since George Bush Senior were in, and then Clinton, and then the retard Bush, George W, and now we've got the man with no name, Barry Soetoro, whatever his name is, Barack Hussein Obama, call him what you want. But you know, I don't know how you can sort of like lead a country without showing evidence, but that's another story. Let's go into Jade Helm. This Jade Helm, in case you haven't heard of it, is I know this sounds crazy, but you know, like America, they've invaded, you know, Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya, then they've gone into trying Syria, and they're starting in the Ukraine now. They're trying to kick off World War III. But Jade Helm, what they're actually doing, don't laugh, America is about to invade itself. I'll run that by you again. Jade Helm is a military operation. It's supposed to be a drill that's going to run from June to September of this year, okay, which is like next month, okay. Now then, the thing is that there are soldiers already there. They've been appearing for weeks and weeks now, you know, so it's very, very mysterious. But what they're doing, they're actually, the American military are going to invade America themselves under the thing that it's a drill. So as you'll see, there are a lot of this Jade Helm is growing. It's gone viral because it's got a lot of people worried. It's not like what we do, you know, like say if you're training for the Middle East, you go to a desert and you train there. You don't do it in urban places and urban states where they are now in America. Okay, there are a lot of disinformations out there, like Alex Jones. You've probably heard of him, who's I believe is a shill. He's talked about things on his show which I've already spoke about, predicted like years before. And off my old website I had quite a big following. So people used to write to Alex Jones and say, get this guy Levi on your show, because he was talking about this years ago. He probably knows quite a lot about it. And never, no matter how many people wrote, nobody ever got an answer. Nobody. I've had that with other people as well, like David Icke and that. I think a lot of these people have been got to, okay? But don't listen to Alex Jones' shill. Look, let me just... prove a point here. Okay. Right. Here we are. Jade Helms. Right. Here. You don't have to go far down. And you get, here you go. This was a month ago. Alex Jones channel. Military lie. Jade Helm is training to kill Americans who resist. Fear mongering. That's what he does with his big fog voice. I'm telling you folks, they're all coming to get you. Yeah, bloody watch his eyes, he's crazy, this man. But you look down here again, then 3 weeks ago, which is a newer video, now he's saying Jade Helm 15 is not a martial law takeover. Can you see how he covers himself? Here he gets all the conspiracy hits, alright. He gets all the conspiracy theory hits, and he says he does get some good guests on his show, I believe. But go down here, and he's telling the opposite. Oh no, it's not a martial law. Don't worry about it, folks. You know, calm down. It's not what it looks like. You know, don't believe this damn shill. He's a shill, I'm telling you now, and I'll be proved right one day. If you listen to this guy and take what he says serious, you know, you need your head testing, that's all I can say. He'll confuse you, he'll give you both sides of every story. 1 minute it's not, then it is, and you know, just wait, he'll have a lot more to say about it when it kicks off as well. He'll probably go back to no, the military it is a martial law takeover. I don't know, you can't keep up with this guy. But I just wanted to show you here how this is going viral, this Jade Helm thing. Look at it, and there's still pages to go. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to take you down this rabbit hole. I'm going to make some predictions, and we're going to be able to connect the dots so we can whittle all the smoke and mirrors down, whittle it all down until we get a couple of options which we can say, right, this will probably happen, this won't. And then I'm going to make your prediction, because that's what I'm used to. I don't mind putting my block. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'll get laughed off the internet. If I'm right, then, you know, you'll join the happy band of people that already follow me, okay? But you will find out that I am pretty accurate in most of my stuff. Like I say, I'm not trying to prove about psychic ability or precognition. It's just the way I get to the truth, okay? I have exposed many conspiracy theories as fake in the past, and I've confirmed many as right as well, okay? But like I said, it's a big world. The hidden world is a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger. There's so much stuff goes on beyond what you see on your TV. You know, you'd be surprised what these entities, monsters of the universe, are up to. Okay? So, what we're going to do, we're going to go down this rabbit hole, and I want you to sit back, and I want you to learn and take it all on board. I'm not going to try and convince you one way or the other. I'm just going to give you some of the facts on some of the things I found out. Okay, my friends? So, let's go. Let us go down into the world of Jade Helm and see what's going on.